Looks like we got a little lag. Let's see. Current resolution is not optimal. That's all right. All right. Gonna wait for some people to log on here, guys and gals. Hello, hello. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to get in here, but feel free to let me know who's in here and say hi. Hey, there's Jenny. Jenny, I want to say a big thank you to you. You were very, very helpful today. So I probably the wound. You know what happened, y'all. Whoever's watching, uh, was I got a pressure sore over the weekend, and it was like a big gash. I mean, it was a real big gash, at least from my perspective. And it started looking bad, and I started feeling feverish today. Normally, what happens is when I feel like that, I go to the hospital and they say, "Yeah, this looks bad. You know, we're gonna admit you." Well, I went to the hospital today, and they said, "You caught this early. The blood tests don't show anything, and you're fine." I'm proceeding slowly with caution because they have told me this once before and then called me back the next day only to tell me that the blood. Hey, Tara, free sharpshooter Cope, how are you doing? So they have told me this in the past that my blood results were fine, but then I've grown a culture that has shown infection. So I'm not saying I'm out of the woods yet, but I am on antibiotics, and so whatever is going on, I'm gonna be fine. But like I said, I got a wound on my stump, and it looked really really bad, and so I decided to go get it checked out, and I was feeling bad. They gave me some pain medicine, which was kind of weak medicine, considering the kind, with my disability, I'm on pain medicine anyway. And so what they gave me in the hospital was like basically Tylenol. So that did not help me. But I got a cut over the weekend, a gash, actually. And when I get pressure sores or gashes or anything like that, they get infected really quick, and I end up in the hospital a lot. So I ended up going to get it checked out today. I was going to get it checked out Monday. I mean, excuse me, Wednesday, because I had a regular doctor's appointment anyway. But I decided to get it checked out today because I felt bad. And but they did some blood tests. They said I'm fine. The blood count was normal. But I am curious to see if there are any cultures that grow back because again, I've uh, gone to the hospital before feeling like crap, and they said you're fine, go back home. And then they called me the next day and said, no, you're not. You got to come back here. So, but I'm fine. I want to thank you all for the outpouring of love. Um, I usually do my live streams Monday at about 7:30. If I do, I'm not gonna be doing much. It's gonna be more like a subway for subway type stream, if you know what I mean, or submarine for submarine type, and where we just hang out. Cause I'm tired. It's I was in the hospital for several hours, and it was not pleasant. And they were stabbing me with needles, and Is that so? See, Tara, those buttons are all messed up. I have to like I'll get in cab seven. By the way, cab seven. Uh, I know he was thinking about me, and but anyway, I'll like be 15 minutes late for his because I won't get the notification for 15 minutes. Really, Tara? Well, that is. Let me make sure I have you. I mean, I generally do. I generally subscribe to everyone that does to me because that's just what I. Yeah, I am. I am. Wow, you got 1,066. That's awesome. Oh, y'all. So when I get to 300, which should be, I'm hoping like beginning of next month. See all this hair? I haven't had a haircut in a while, and I haven't shaved in a while. I'm going to let you all decide what my haircut is and what I do with my beard. Like, I can get rid of the whole thing. I can just do sideburns. I could do a goatee. I could just do the Lincoln thing. I could dye my hair different colors. But for my 300 subscribers, that's what I'm going to do. Let you all decide. The one thing I will not do, the one thing I will not do is I will not shave my head. And that is a insecurity thing, I guess you'd say. I've got a shunt, which is it's a tube that goes into my head and into my brain and down the back of my neck and into my abdomen. It drains the cerebrospinal fluid because a normal person's brain automatically does that anyway, and mine doesn't. So anyway, the shunt is really obvious when I have my hair bald. So, well, but see, the problem is, Tara, I look like a hobo, and like literally, this is all I can do with this hair. um, but yeah, and this beard, I do need to do something with this beard. It is crazy. This beard's a little out of control. I mean, I've thought about seeing how long I could get it, but it's it's getting to the point where it's getting out of control. Jenny, are you still in here? What do you think? Because I should hit 300 subscribers, I would say by next month. Well, I mean, early next month. I'll tell you what's really funny on this channel. Um, I used to have a channel. I started a channel in 2006 after I dropped out of college uh, because of medical issues, which are the same kind of crap medical issues I deal with today. And I started that channel in 2006, and I got nothing but hate. And I ended up quitting it last year. Well, actually earlier than that, probably 2 years ago, and I had 200 and some odd subscribers. And as long as I've had this channel, I started this channel up to do my own thing and try again and do a different approach. And I now have more subscribers on this channel than I do my old channel. So I love that. I love that. This has been a really positive thing, and a large thanks to you all. Well, I mean, totally thanks to you all. Jenny's been a huge fan. Um, um, who all? Cab Seven. Oh my gosh, Cab Seven is just the most amazing guy ever. I would love to meet him someday. That's one of my dreams is to meet Cab Seven and Green Bay Wacky. Green Bay Wacky is so awesome. I've got a. I want to get Boulder Buddies for I've got a friend who's got a little girl. I think she's 3 now, and that's probably about age appropriate. So I got to see if I can come up with some money for that for my friend for her daughter. So I think she'd really love the Boulder Buddies. And if y'all don't know what that is, go check that out. Uh, and y'all, what I do basically is coins, but I'm gonna kind of make it. I've decided I want to. I do the coins, and that's my passion. But I may branch out a little bit because I know not everybody likes that. And I have a lot of hobbies. That's my thing. A lot of people don't realize. All right, well, if you look behind me, um, Elvis is all over the wall. I'm a big Elvis fan. In fact, there's I got to figure out which direction to point. No, that is a blow up of an original Elvis drawing that I did. Well, you probably can't see it very well, but it's actually really pretty decent. Uh, I do art and I do drawing. I'm a big Elvis fan. You know, I want to join Cab Seven's karaoke because that sounds really fun. And I also, say I used to run there's a room chat program called Pal Talk, and I used to run a room on Pal Talk, and we did karaoke. So there are several different things I may want to do on my channel. I mean, it's going to be about coins mostly because that's kind of why I started it. But I may have little I wouldn't really call it sub channels, but different topics. That's what happened to my first channel, and it was okay. I mean, I've learned a lot since then. But oh, come here. You want attention? Hop up. My cat wants to say hi. Come here. Come here. Hop up. Hop up. Here. There we go. I've got a cat. He was really worried about me. Okay. You have a good night, Tara. And yeah, this is Dizzy. He is Dizzy because he was originally Daisy. He was originally Daisy because we got him. He was abandoned at the local library when he was about 4 weeks old, and my mom and my nephew found him, and we ended up saving him, and he ended up at my place, and I had to take care of him for a while. And I'm like, I love this cat. I'm keeping him, and I kept him. And then I found out it was a guy, so Daisy just didn't work. That did not work as a name for me. So I ended up changing it to Daisy, DAY-Z, and then I changed it to Dizzy. And now he's creating a mess in the litter box. Anyway, y'all, I'm a little tired. I might live stream. Hey, Jenny, do you know anybody else that's live streaming tonight around like say 7:30 my time, which is in about 2.5 hours? Because if not, I may live stream if we can get a bunch of people in here and we can do some channel advertisement for others. Get a little party going. Otherwise, I may not stream tonight. Oh, really? Oh, I need to check that out. That's probably what I'll do then. Two family homestead. Okay, that's what I need to check them out then. Okay, 9 Eastern, so 8. Yeah, so that'll be about 8 Central, 7:38. Yeah. All right. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll probably check them out. I'm kind of tired. Don't really. I just got to the hospital. I don't want to live stream too much, except for like just to update y'all. Thank you for everything, Thomas Jordan. If you're watching this or when you watch this, thank you for commenting on my videos. Everybody that did, Cab. There were so many. I'm not gonna be able to get them all. I'm too tired. But so I'm gonna rest up, and I will be in some live streams, but I'll probably just kind of be hanging back and just relaxing. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Remember, when I hit 300, you can tell me what to do. I'm looking forward to seeing if we've got any crazy ideas. I know Mickey XOXO probably has some crazy ideas for me. So we will see. All right, and maybe Kimber Kiss too. You never know. Those ladies are interesting. No, they're sweet. I like them. And Jenny, thank you for everything. It's good to be out, and I will get some rest and see you all later. Thank you so much for everything, and I love you all. All right, bye.